Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Rick and Morty Season 6, Episode number 8. I ain't gonna do the spiel. Y'all know what the deal.
A couple comments from the last episode, starting with Jay, who says, FYI, the tag is the clip at the end of the episode after the credits. So Tagman is the tag for this episode. Very meta. At one point, he also says, did you get any of that? Referring to the line after the tag when Harmon's production company, Harmonious Claptrap, pops up. Tagman also says something like, I miss my wife, which may be a joke about how at one point the image of Harmonious Claptrap was Harmon and his wife, then just Harmon and his pets after they got divorced. And now is him with his fiance cuddled up in bed together.
Oh,
apparently the entire bit was improved by Justin Roiland, and you can hear him laughing to himself as he's doing it. Great insight. And then we got executive producer Adam, who says, I'm honestly split on this episode. I love the first half of this episode. The meta jokes really worked for me and had some great callbacks to the season 4 episode where they are on a train. Story Lord is a really fun villain, and Paul Giamatti is clearly having a blast in this episode as a character. I also love the meta-themed supervillains that Rick and Morty go up against, like Prodigal Nick, Mislead, and Brett Kahn. That was honestly brilliant. I loved everything about that. I thought that was so cool too. Previous Leon is somehow one of the creepiest and yet somehow most adorable side villains we've had on this show in my opinion. I love how helpless and pathetic he seems at certain points, but once he jams his nose onto you, it's honestly super creepy. It's like a mosquito just sucking the life out of you when you're going through a recap. Oh my god. However, the second half was a lot more boring and just not as fun. I really didn't like that Morty saved the day by convincing the writer to give up on his dreams and that they don't matter. The show can be cynical, but this message just feels so nihilistic and mean-spirited. I get it. This is not a feel-good show, but I don't think it's fair to say that you're not meant to follow your passion if you're not great at it. There's having commentary and then just being a smug dick about it. Maybe it's just because I prefer not to be a pessimist, but this ending really didn't sit well with me. I think I tend to be very pessimistic, so maybe that's why it sat with me. The meta jokes in the second half also weren't nearly as clever. They were already kind of on the nose, but here it just felt like a freaky nail to the head instead. The season 1 joke especially got on my nerves. Like, the writers freaking know what the note means because they are the only people to ever make that comment. Nobody else has ever asked the show to be more like season 1. Overall, this is definitely one of the better episodes of the season for me, but I'd love it a lot more if the second half was as strong as the first. Also, in case you were still wondering, Tagman was a reference to how the show always does the ending tag. With all the meta jokes and character, Tagman was supposed to be a fun wink at the audience with its ending tag. Alright guys, great comments and insight as always. Let's jump into the next episode.
I can't hold them off, Rick! There's too many!
Richard, your fortress is a salty waste of coral and clam. Relinquish it at once! Submit, you continental cunt! Got a better idea.
Oh shit!
She says.
Of course I'm happy. You're acting like you won, but this is exactly what I wanted. I am Mr. Nimbus! Ugh, whatever. Come on, Morty.
Man, that was intense!
Yeah, nice work, buddy. Sorry I had to blow up your bunker.
Not so fast, Sanchez. It is I, Cookie Magneto.
What the fuck? I'm not engaging this guy.
That's hardly up to you, Rick.
I'm sorry, do you control things that people agree are cookies?
Yes.
Okay, but cookies aren't a substance. They're more of a name we give to...
To the things I control.
Do you control cookie ingredients? Because, that sounds dangerous. Everything has sugar in it.
Fight me and find...
He's like, I'm not fucking engaging with this guy.
I'm sorry, Morty. I know you're gonna say it's punching down, but I can't fight another one of these 90s-style goofball supervillains. I'm not the fucking Tick. I'm exhausted.
Okay, but if you really have...
Jezebel's offering a cash reward for evidence that you're a bad person. That is their highest honor.
So this is what it's like to trend. Feels good. Feels right.
Just keep in mind now, a bunch more assholes are gonna know they can get a rise out of you.
Rick, let a dog have one day?
I'm letting.
Right.
Oh, are those orbs?
This is what I'm talking about. Some asshole saw that fight, and believe it or not, they were jealous of Pissmaster.
I am Bragnor, the Eternal. We seek the Earthling who beat up Pissmaster.
That's my dad, Jerry Smith.
Jerry Smith. Our galactic orb ship thirsts for justice and those who deliver it.
Wait,
Our
what?
Great Council would like to offer you this silver orb, and with it, a place amongst us.
Wow, it's sticky.
Yeah, that means it's found a pure heart it wants to bond with.
You guys saw my son-in-law on the news. Now he gets a sticky orb. But what's the catch? We're not rubes.
Yeah, your power is well known in our jurisdiction, Rick Sanchez, and it should come as no surprise that our orbs are unsticky for you.
Oh no! First I get banned from the Next Door app. Now this.
Oh, I'd be honored to join your organization. So what do I do? Rub the orb when I see crime, or eat the orb like spinach?
The orb is raw power. Trust your heart, Jerry. It will know what to do.
Bitter ass
Did
Rick
you
over
turn
there.
on the microwave?
No, maybe I was trying to fly.
What?
I mean, come on, Rick. Orbs and goblets, this is your thing.
Orbs and goblets.
I'm just saying, you're the orb guy in the family. Can you please help me?
Jerry, I give you raw power, you'll end up miserable like me. Trust me, I'm helping by not helping. Seriously,
What the F, Grandpa?
Seriously,
Some
Rick?
creep tried to pee on my tits and you did nothing. Now you're gonna sit there and hold our dad back from being a hero? Are you seriously that petty?
Okay, you know what? Fine. Here's your goddamn suit. I
No, it's like
hardwired the orb's
Iron
infinite
Man.
energy right into it.
This shooty thing looks cool.
That shooty thing is a nuclear disruptor that can blow up planets.
So
hot.
Okay, show me acts of evil happening around the galaxy. Whoa, space Hitlers? Space Hitlers are convening on Zeplar
Space
Prime.
Hitlers?
God, each one of them is their own type of Hitler.
Oh shit,
that's a
that
problem.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
you guys.
You get that dead.
Wow. Well, family, looks like Jerry
He's
Smith
back.
has his first orb mission. Lon Fleming,
Lots
Just a reminder, you guys asked for this.
Soon, our legion of Hitlers will bring about a new galactic order.
They're
if you will.
comedian baby.
Little
Yeah.
Hitler need this.
I'm sorry, are we just letting in all Hitlers now?
be the same, bad guy.
Now, feel the same.
Terminate him!
Oh, Jesus, one at a time! Oh, my God!
Planet gone.
Hope there weren't other people on that planet.
And there were no other people on the planet. Only Hitler.
Finally a
Each
cool
one ready to
dad.
start their own Holocaust, meaning an estimated 30 million lives were saved by a single blast. And the galaxy owes it all to Jerry Smith. Hashtag
Hey, he's out here killing
You
it.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right.
Up next. Oh, actually nothing. I guess we're just going to talk about Jerry Smith some more.
He's like, what the fuck?
They're
I've been out
starting
here.
to feel hopeless. I've got so many issues.
We need to talk.
Hey, no. I will not speak with you if you refuse to treat me and my patients with respect.
Oh, Lord, I was a fly.
It's me. Please just open up. Dad, Mom told me you weren't responding to her calls, and I'm worried, okay? I know I said terrible things about you on my podcast. It's just, I've been so frustrated with you.
What's going on?
If you were to ever do something, I'd never stop blaming myself. Just please let me know you're okay.
God damn it.
I'm okay, honey. We're good.
I thought something happened to you.
I can tell you for sure, if anything happens to me, it's 100% not on you. It's my own choice.
You still sound like you're gonna do something bad. Just promise you won't, okay?
Okay, yeah. Promise.
Love you, Dad.
Fuck.
I'm trying to save his ass.
Well, this is it.
Well,
I'm killing myself because of Jerry Smith, the Earthman, Flamingo Dad. Seeing them all cheer as I got my ass whipped made me realize people just want to see me fail. All I've ever wanted to do is prove them wrong.
Where is this going?
Who are you?
Pissmaster. Make sure you tell everybody Pissmaster saved you. Those are heat-seeking pistols, by the way, not just missiles.
Oh.
heat seeking pistol.
Okay.
Y'all
ready for this?
Oh,
Pissmaster, you saving that cat to make people forget you suck?
Nope, just saving it to save it.
Okay, we got nothing.
nope, just saving it to save it. Scared of the piss. Piss.
Piss! P!
Look, it's Pissmaster!
Baby Pissmaster? I cannot believe this is what we don't
They're
know.
doing it too. They're doing a thing.
Cancel it, Bill. I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, see, I put on the suit of my enemy and I fucking love it. Now I'm gonna make a giant bomb, plant it in a city, and then have the suit autopilot the bomb into space. Boom! Everyone will think Pissmaster sacrificed himself. You guy's a hero, I get a win I'd otherwise never get myself. Nice wet bow on top.
I'm tempted to second guess a lot of that, but I think you might be nailing it.
What?
If it's free and fun, do it. It sounds healthy.
Oh, that wasn't my goal, but good to know. Shit, gotta go.
No, exactly. And the slave planet thing, I hear he broke their chains with pure urine, so...
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. A lot of traffic on the Orbway.
Take a seat, Jerry. We were just discussing Pissmaster's honorable rise.
I mean, who cares, right?
People are talking about him. He's becoming likable, good, even.
But he's Pissmaster.
People change, Jerry. Everyone loves a comeback story.
Oh,
All in favor of offering Orbship to Eugene Michael Piss, a.k.a. Pissmaster.
Eugene Michael Piss.
Opposed.
Obviously, Orb, no.
The Orbship has spoken.
Eugene Michael
Very
Piss.
well, Jerry. I think this is a good test for you. If you can't let go of your pettiness enough to recruit Pissmaster, maybe you don't deserve your orb. And Jerry, don't come back without him.
You guys made him kind of sound like Stewie.
But one thing is
We're
clear,
probably
Orphan
gonna have to be
Island, a
here.
city populated entirely by orphans, now sits on the brink of doom. The Orphan Island bomb squad is trying to dismantle it as we speak.
I can't stress
Orphan
enough. I'm
Island.
8 years old. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Look, it's Pissmaster!
Orphan Island Bomb
Oh
Squad.
no, there's no time to dismantle it. Come on.
It's like Peter Pan.
Planet of Orphans.
Fist bump.
Pissmaster?
Jerry, what are you doing here?
Eugene Michael Piss. By decree of the Andromeda strain, our great council presents you with this orb, which you have to take.
Fuck off, Jerry. I'm in the middle of something.
Excuse me? This is the greatest honor you could ever be given.
I don't want it.
You have to take it.
Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here.
He's flying it into space. He's gonna sacrifice himself.
Get back here, you ungrateful shit!
What is your problem? You're screwing up my hero cast.
Good.
Flamingo Dad wants us to blow up. Why did he become a shit heel?
Life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you fast.
Yeah,
we can dial it back.
It's an orphan planet.
Rick!
Piston, autopilot the payload.
Confirmed.
That's pretty great of you, Rick.
Yeah, that's right, Morty. That's right. Wait, Morty, you have to promise not to tell anyone, but your dad made Pissmaster kill himself.
Oh man, what?
Yeah, I mean, I found him dead, and I put on his suit.
I can't
but
carry
look
this
at
photo.
He literally blames your dad.
Holy shit! Wait, you kept the suicide note? That's so messed up!
I know, I mean, had to tell someone, Morty. I couldn't just sit on
And you
that.
expect me to?
No, what are you doing? Ah!
What the hell? He killed himself?
Jesus, Dad, you should have told us, especially if Jerry murdered him.
Don't say that. I didn't
Hey, I thought it
murder.
was pretty cool that I withheld that information.
But you didn't withhold it. You're walking around with the
Yeah,
note.
Grandpa, you gotta keep it in your heart as a great sacrifice. That's the cool move.
I mean, how am I
That's
the
cool.
bad guy? He sprayed piss on us. You all cheered me
Don't
on.
drag us into
A man
this.
is dead.
Again, wasn't gonna say it, but I told you this would
Oh,
happen.
get off
Dr.
your head.
Walker was so
Go ahead and
proud.
boo. I was breathing piss. You think I
Is
care?
this what it's like to trend? This is a nightmare. I should have just let him pee on my dog.
Ew.
Yeah, my daughter. Oh, man.
How about Jack Miller, a.k.a. Carjack He lifted the car off a stranger.
Next.
Or no, we're fresh off a dad and a piss guy. Maybe we add someone that's already powerful.
We have to be realistic about who we can get.
I have a pitch.
We're not going to add Scarlett Johansson. Next up, Mr. Nimbus, Lord of the Oceans.
Oh, I hear he controls the police.
The police?
Or yes.
Oh, guys, I already checked. His reps say he's really busy right now.
Everyone says that.
Oh, and we're not busy.
Everybody says that. We're not busy. All right, that was episode 8 of Rick and Morty, and damn, I mean, it went there again. I mean, I expect nothing less of the meta and the exaggeration of what is Rick and Morty, and this was not the short of that right there. The fight lasted. The Family Guy length for real on there. Jerry becoming powerful. Rick in the damn therapy. I mean, all of that worked for real. And then the Pissmaster, I mean, they just went on with it. Gave him a whole full name, Eugene Michael Piss. He had a family and a daughter. It's just deep commitment
like,
to it.
Super committed. We're going there.
And bro, I appreciate it all the time. It works for me. It really does work for me, especially when they hit it out the park like this one. This just works, man. And they always try to have a meaning to it for Rick. He never seems to get it, but he kind of gets it though a little bit. And we just go on and on and on about how we trying to damn get through to Rick to be a better person. But this episode was nothing short of him not really getting it yet. So hopefully it's once. I mean, he did really have a good moment when he tried to help out Pissmaster. That was his whole thing.
Yeah.
And that was a good breakthrough on there. And I'm glad they brought back the therapist again because that works for me too. So, look, another one for me, man. I really like this episode. I can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I agree. I really love when they bring the therapist back. Suzanne, can't think of her last name right now.
Susan Sarandon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's fantastic, and she has the perfect voice for the role. It just lands for me. I think it's so good. So I did like the struggle with, Rick not leaning into the temptation of the fights, and ultimately having Jerry have a really solid episode where he's winning, because those are rare. And I thought it was hilarious just the fact that they committed to the Pissmaster as far as all the villains that showed up in the beginning of this. They were like, this is the one we're going with. And they carried it all the way through. It did get really dark, the whole suicide. That shit was a little sad. But I thought it was really cool to see Rick do what he did as far as trying to leave a good name and somebody that and leave his daughter off with like a good feeling. I thought that was actually a very sweet Rick move, and not something that you necessarily would expect from his character. So I did like that a lot too. But all in all, I thought it was an okay episode. It wasn't as high as much as I liked some of the other ones, but all in all, it was still very entertaining.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Rick and Morty Season 6, Episode number 8. And until next time, peace.